Not bad.
And I'll do the same thing over here on the motherboard. Now that I've got a lot of that stoked up, I'm going to try and move this over into a bigger pile. So probably soak some more of it up as well into this Q-tip. You can also just soak as much up as you can. This will clean it off, but I like to save as much as I can as well. Now, the one thing about this is
I suppose I should be the responsible one and release all the car fuss. You're free now. Let's go. Looks like you have a late fee for Lady Hawk. No problem. How much is it? $32,419. It's gotta be some way we can work this out. Sorry. Strong enough to break bricks, tough enough to do that, and it still works like that. Small, light, and ready anytime.
I paid $700 for this rare, pure white Xbox. But unfortunately it's broken, so let's hook it up and see what's wrong, and then see if we can fix it. So this is the limited edition 2004. It's a Japan exclusive, and it's limited edition 482 out of 1,000. There was only 1,000 of these made. Now, one of the cool things about this is you could actually have written on here whatever you wanted, up to 20 characters. So whoever bought this chose to write Pure White Limited. This is in pretty good condition. I also noticed on this, there's a bunch of lights down here. I think that must be a custom mod because I didn't see any others that were for sale on eBay that had this. Now, I don't know for sure, but we'll find out once we open it up. But before we do that, let's give it a test and see what it does. Okay, we are all hooked up. Turns on, that's good news. Show something on the screen right away. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, we got some clicking from the hard drive. Not too much of a surprise since it's an original Xbox. Oh, that's clicking a lot and loudly. I'm kind of surprised it's even gotten this far. Let's see if the eject works. Oh, it does eject. That's good. And yeah, that hard drive is just clicking and clicking. Let's get this thing opened up and see if it's maybe a loose cable. That's a common problem with these. So let's check that first, and then we'll see what our options are for repair. Now, I did pay $700 for this, but it did come with the matching limited edition 2004 controller. Now, flipping it over, I immediately noticed that the warranty stickers have been pierced to remove the screws. So this thing definitely has been opened up, and I'm assuming that was maybe to install these light strips, but I don't know for sure. We'll see that once we get it opened up. So let's get all these screws out and have a look on the inside. So right now on eBay, there are several of these for sale that range from anywhere from $2,300 to $2,600. That's what they're asking for them. Unfortunately, there's not any sold recently other than this one that I bought for $700, so it's kind of hard to know how much this one's going to be worth, but I think it's going to be worth significantly more than the $700 I paid for it, especially once we get it working. And with all of those screws removed, we can remove this top cover. And there we go. So, what do we have to work with here? I think the first thing we need to do is try and make sure this cable is tightened. Also make sure all these cables are tightened. I'm actually going to loosen this cable and then push it back in, tighten it again. Make sure it's all the way in there. And those are really easy to not get all the way in there, so I don't know. I'm kind of hopeful that's what the problem is. I don't think it is, but that would be cool if it was. Now, these also go bad, so I do have an extra cable or a replacement cable that I can use, but let's see if just tightening or loosening and tightening those cables does anything. Okay, plug it in, press the power button. So far, it's not clicking at all. Let's plug the cable in. Let's see what happens. Oh, clicked. And it's still clicking, not as... there we go. That's a bummer. It's always great when that fixes these things. No, definitely not. Okay, I'm going to try replacing the cable with this one. Let's see if that'll fix it. So I got this cable removed, the screws out. Now I should be able to just lift up on this to get to this cable under here. There we go. I don't want to pull those yellow wires too much. Actually, I'm going to remove this for now. I'm going to take this out. While we're in here, let's take a look at these capacitors. Oh, they actually look pretty good. Almost seems like maybe they've been replaced, but just because that board is in really good condition. Well, we'll look at that in a little bit. Let's get this cable replaced. Okay, there's that part. And this part. Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Okay. That one's out. Now the replacement can go in. Okay, that part. This part goes here. And then we plug into the board. Okay. And of course we have to plug the yellow cable back in.
George took my charger again.
Should I think? There we go. All plugged in. Let's see what happens. Okay. Restarted several times, but it is starting up now. And red and blue light.
Get the most kills and bring home the win.
Yeah, nice one.
That's why they keep reaching out and they keep calling you baby. You win.
Let's restart it. And same thing. Okay, so clearly this cable or something else I did is causing a problem. I'm going to just recheck my work and then I'll start it up again and see what it does. And I plugged this cable in backwards. Hopefully that's the only problem. And I'll plug it in the correct way and I'll start it up and try it again. Okay, now let's see what it does. There we go. And the hard drive is still clicking pretty badly. There we go. All right, let's turn it back off. Now I'm fully aware you can mod these so they can take basically any hard drive. I think since this is a Japanese version and I'm in the United States and I'll probably sell it to someone in the United States, I'm actually going to change the hard drive and motherboard over to a US version. But the problem with that is then it's definitely not original. So I think what I'll do is keep the hard drive and the motherboard that originally came in this, and I'll just sell that with this console in case someone like a collector or somebody that speaks Japanese and wants to convert it back has the option to do that. So let's get this torn down, get the old motherboard out, and then we can install the new stuff. So what I want to do first is get this all removed, and then the cable. This will just get this all out of the way kind of as one unit. There we go. Alright. I still am surprised at how clean this board is, although I think I see a bug right over there. It's not my favorite thing ever. But I'm still surprised. I think somebody finished this. That's the clock capacitor, and that looks really good. So this replaced the board that I'm going to be putting in is one that I bought from Bule. And we'll have to look at the condition of that. I'm not sure how it's going to be. Now we should be loose. There we go. Okay. Okay, I had to do some prying on that to get it off. Did get it. Okay, right here. And then we got the fan connector over here. There we go. Finally. Okay. Just want to look at the underside of this out of curiosity, and that is nice and clean as well. So I think somebody did some work on this at some point. That might be their markings there. Okay, so that one is out. This is the one I got on eBay. This is what we have to work with. We got some major problems on this capacitor over here. Let's get a closer look. So this is the clock capacitor. You can see all the corrosion down here, around here, a little bit under there. But I think we have a pretty good chance of getting this all cleaned up. We need to get this removed and install a new one, but we need to clean this all up first. So let's do that and then make sure there's no broken traces or anything like that. So first things first, I'm going to use my hot air soldering station to heat up the bottom of this capacitor, and then I will top, and then we'll give this all a good cleaning before we reinstall the brand new capacitor. I want to double check this to make sure that it was as clean as possible. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I put it under the microscope so we can see what was going on, because there was some pretty serious corrosion going on here. Now this doesn't really matter as far as installing the new capacitor, because it goes right here and right here. And so this hole isn't actually used, but I still want to get all the corrosion out of here that I can, because it can kind of like spread, and it can also kind of like eat away the traces of these things. So, okay, that is looking much better. Although the more it's scraped away, the more stuff comes out. Like a dentist right now. Okay, that's much better. I don't think we're going to need to do any sort of circuit trace restoration. That looks pretty good to me. We want to make sure we get all the gunk off this board, though. There we go. There we go. Let's just look around and see. Yeah, we do have a little bit around here. Not a lot, but nothing, no corrosion over here. Just some gunk in that leaking capacitor. Clean these guys up a little better. In 1940, and again, your nose is sort of drainage. Check that. It is really mentioned supernatural, so I think we can just lapse Surgeons being sent to the old man, Philip Peters, about to escape the lost ridge. It appeared to be an very slender, tall man, and Peters' hand was raised, while the church spoke out of. He then continued to bludgeon Peters with security. Peters' body was later that day, but the police found no signs of percent, even though the devil was a person in love. They did find the spirit of another plasma, but the church that it was ready to enter. Therefore, they never checked
inside, alligators quite controlled the house to pressure its head. Once again, strange incidents kept occurring. They soon became noisy and unsolved, which led to the housekeeper's resignation and others were permitted. But even after the house was vacated, the neighbors still noticed apparitions of the it was in.
Okay, now we need to just install this new clock capacitor. Goes right there. Then we'll be ready to get this back installed into the Xbox, because I don't think I'm going to replace any of the other capacitors. They all look really good. And looking a little closer at this capacitor right here, one of the legs is definitely broken off, so we need to replace that too. I'm just going to bend this and break the other leg off real quick so we can clean up underneath it. There we go. So I'm going to get that cleaned up. I'll get those two capacitors replaced. Now, there are a number of ways that we can go about installing these capacitors. What I'm going to do is use a solder sucker to suck the solder out of these holes. And these holes...
Sorry. You forgot your bell. You are gonna be in very big trouble. You and everybody in Bikini Bottom. You just got into Wombo.
The plastic clam. Through these doors past all the many kinds of undersea life.
If you want to grow up strong like me, you gotta make room for seconds. Here comes our waiter.
He knows that sponge beard.
Quick, lads. To the invisible Oldsmobile. Away!
Here they're gone. You forgot. Mermaid Man's secret utility belt. The emblem of submersible justice. Well, I guess I should return it. Or not. All alone with Mermaid Man's belt. I wonder what this button does. Or the small ray.
Here's your shake, sir.
Come again, sir.
What's going on in here?
No, no.
Is that Mermaid Man's belt?
Yes.
You stole it.
Please don't tell.
I'm walking toward the phone. I'd like to speak to Murphy. What now? Hello? Hello? Did you do to me?
I'm sorry, Squidward, but you made me do it.
SpongeBob, if you don't return me to normal size right now, you are gonna be in really big trouble.
Okay. Bye.
You holy taste! Get it off me! Get it off me! What is that? I've got an idea. Let's call Mermaid Man and...
There might be someone else who can help. Someone smart and wise with years of life experience. Patrick!
Hi, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I was at work and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy came and then I got this belt and look.
Squidward action figure! Let me play with your spider pilot! There comes a giant fish!
An action figure? That's the real Squidward. I shrunk him by accident.
Nice work.
And there comes a giant...
You don't understand. This is serious. I don't know how to unshrink him.
You know what the problem is?
What?
You got it set to M for Minnie, and it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Patrick, I don't think Wumbo is a real word.
Come on, you know. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, you see me, Wumbo. Wumbo, Wumbo in.
I wonder if a ball from this height would be enough to kill me.
Wumbology? The study of Wumbo? It's first grade, SpongeBob.
Patrick, I'm sorry I doubted you.
It
Oh no!
Oh, SpongeBob's giant!
Now will you take us to Mermaid Man? No! He can never find out! But I'll think of something. I promise. Until then, you'll be safe in this jar. It's only 2 people. No big deal. Nobody else saw it.
Hello, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Right.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger jar.
SpongeBob, will you just face facts? You've shrunken everybody in Bikini Bottom. You've got to go to Mermaid Man.
Oh, Squidward. He'll be so disappointed.
Mermaid Man will understand.
You're Mermaid Man, you're cool.
Oh, yeah.
Mermaid Man. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just that I'm such a big fan and you're bouncing.
Oh, don't worry, son. I understand. Well, I remember back when I first used the belt. The year was 1112. Well, I believe the president did not take limit. Strike us. Oh, yes. The unstreamed ray. Let's see, did you set it to 1,000?
We have to drive 5 miles to go to the bathroom. In our little car. It. Since I could make you big, I made the city small. And now only one more thing to shrink.
Yes, this is okay.
Straight to me.
Experience an incredible selection of the latest equipment, clothing, shoes, and accessories, plus a dedicated team of certified construction professionals ready to help. Golf Galaxy is everything you need to start your season, better or bad. The latest golf games on top brands. Find the fairway with the best drivers. Attack great players. Simple shots with the right putt. Performance and outlook. Better go fast and Golf Galaxy.
Good morning, Mr. Squidward. So, are you ready?
To go home.
No, to exchange gifts for Employee Brotherhood Day.
Squidward, in honor of Employee Brotherhood, I present to you a gift.
I heart you. It's a little itchy. What this thing made of?
Eyelashes.
Now may I resume my minimum wage duties?
After you present your Brotherhood gift.
I'll find a little twerpa gumball.
Oh, no, lad. You know the rules. You have to make the gift.
The only thing I'm making is for the exit.
Squidward, I made this one with my tears.
I know you'd come around, boy. If you drop one single slice of me booty, I'll have your booty.
Those homemade pies sure look good.
Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought they were pies, and I wanted to buy one.
Wait, we were just kidding about all that bomb stuff. And that'll be $25.
Okay, here it is, Mr. Krabs, fresh from the oven. We'll be returning to my life now.
Not yet. We gotta make sure you did it right. Oh, a second. This would go great with some milk. So, you're trying to kill me over the new age management days.
But Mr. Krabs, I had no idea. I can explain. Mr. Krabs, are you okay? I heard a Hey, it's from Squidward to SpongeBob. Well, here you go.
You will regret
That's
ever
what
coming
happened.
here, intruder.
$25? A ball?
God has ordered
That
me
Krusty
to
Krab!
eliminate you.
Thanks for the pie, Squidward.
When that pie moves up to that, I mean, it's over test. Oh! The way I see it, he's only got till sunset. But like his last day on Earth. And that deserves jokes by flowers. SpongeBob! I forgot to tell you, there's a part 2 to yeah. Please don't do that.
What's for part 2?
Well, what's the most fun thing you can think of?
Actually, I keep a list of the most fun things I like to do. Not jokes. Hey, Squid.
Say.
Look out, everyone! Reverse!
No, I can't lose here.
Are you sure you should open it like that?
Who's the doctor here?
No one
Underwater
will
sunsets
stand
sure are beautiful, eh, Squidward?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Just the three of us. You, me, and this brick wall you built between us.
Yeah.
Sunsets always remind me of bowls of fruit. What do they make you think of, Squidward?
That's fine. I mean, erosion.
You know, if I were to die right now in some sort of fiery explosion due to the carelessness of a friend, well, that'd just be okay. Wow, it feels like something just dropped into my lower intestine. Here it is. All right, they're coming down. If you do the rest for me. 4, 3, 2. I guess we started too early. Let's start again. 5, 4, 3. Well, at least I was able to make it last 2 hours meaningful. I am such a good person. Hey, Squidward, check this out. Well, since we finished everything on the list, thought I'd make up a new one. I already filled up this book with ideas. I spent the whole day with you doing some ridiculous things because you want me to explode? Yes! That's what I've been waiting for. You're supposed to explode into a million pieces. Why would I do this? Because the pie you ate was a pie. The one I left sitting on the counter this morning that I bought from Pirates for $25 and I didn't know it was a bomb and you ate it. Pie. Oh, you mean this pie? I was saving it in my pocket for us to share. Let's eat. Oh. Wow, Patrick, you must be working out.
Yeah, gym membership got me turned off. Stop consoling with me.
He's not an enemy, Squidward. He's my best friend. Besides you.
There.
You know, maybe we should just let Patrick keep his garbage.
No, the trash inspector said we had to collect all the trash fresh, and that is what we are going to do. No one touches my trash.
So that's how you want to play it. It's time to
Oh, Squidward, you sound so tough.
Ja. Ja.
Listen, show SpongeBob he's not the only one who can build a castle. Let's see SpongeBob destroy this castle.
I better build a wall, just in case King Pinky gets any funny ideas. Oh, sir, he built onto my side. So you don't know that. Restores the integrity of our shared border.
You tyrant! You've done it again! I'll show you what for! Now we're even! Again!
Okay, Patrick, I can accept that. No more destruction from this point forward, okay? Okay, back to square one again.
Not bad.
Oh, very loving war, my friend slash enemy. Or should I say, my friend enemy? Some real fun.
Oh, Spot! Come on, we gotta get out of here. Good play at this game.
Let's pay it dues.
I'll tell you what happened, Patrick. I got carried away.
Me too. Was it worth it?
No, it wasn't. What started out as a fun dream turned into a horrible, brutal nightmare. As the winds of time changed the silvery sands of these dunes to a new landscape, so let us hope that our own winds of change will change our spiritual dunes to a landscape of peace. Oh, buddy, let's never forget this lesson.
Lost? Man, running away from home, huh? Cool. Why don't you come hang with me in my place? Oh, I don't be scared. Get in here. Check it out, guys. I found us a new friend. I know, right? It is cool here. There's just one thing. If you want to perform moves, we're gonna need your parts. Oh, come on, kid. Don't be like that. Oh, I've done it.
Your mother's gonna kill me if I can't find you. That's him. He's in trouble. Don't worry, son. Get away from my son. Get away from me.
A robot.
Your first word was father. Wait until I rub this on his face.
Delicious.
You should have seen it, Karen. She was all like, stay away from my daddy, who was the most brilliant, handsome genius in the world.
No, brother.
Also, just how strong.
Kid ever. Come on, son. Let your old man buy you.
Sorry, I'd love to, but I'm leaving for college.
I went to college. Really, I have no plan. To steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Crabs will never recognize me wearing these.
Bit of me.
This thing did it again. Yeah, look. I'm gonna change it, man. Because then I have to go to my settings and turn it back on again.
Not yet. I'll show you.
Not bad.
This is my greatest masterpiece.
Setup is really good.
Steal the Krabby Patty secret formula. Crabs will never recognize me wearing these glasses. What in the seahorse is going on around here?
Plankton? Well, that's all we need. It's a crook. We have enough pests already.
Pests? What are you talking about? I hate those things. This won't do at all. I can't steal the secret formula with that vermin running around. I propose a truce, Krabs. I'll help you get rid of that creature, and I promise not to steal the secret formula until it's gone. A crook's honor.
It may take a pest to catch a pest. It's a deal, but no tricks. Or you'll be the Steph special.
Don't worry. Karen? No, I don't have it. Why do you even bother asking? Yeah, look. Send over my killer death robot, would you? No, the other one. I love you too, Snookums. Help is on its way. Behold, your champion.
That piece of junk?
Hold on, you haven't seen it in action yet. I'll just set it for a quarry. No.
Money.
Ignore that one. Bingo! You have your orders.
Congratulations. You've just completed a huge milestone. Your book is published and available on Amazon. The question is, what now? In this video, I will share the 5 important things you need to do the moment your book is on Amazon. These tips will ensure your book has the best chance to improve rankings and sales. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the Kirkus Writer Center channel now. We have tons of insider information about writing, book publishing, and everything you need to start and continue your journey as a successful author. Now let's get started. A big part of grabbing your reader's attention on Amazon is increasing your book's ranking in the categories you have selected. One of the best ways to do this is through reader reviews. There are a few ways to go about getting reader reviews. Number 1, you want to reach out to as many people in your network as possible and your social media following as well, and ask them to buy and review your book. Number 2, send advanced reader copies or ARCs to select readers and book bloggers. The third tip is to consider including a review in your book's description or in your author acknowledgments. And fourth, offer giveaways and coupon codes. Doing a review exchange with another author and paying for the reviews, not to be confused with editorial reviews, can backfire. So don't risk it. Make sure you carefully read through Amazon's review requirements. Otherwise, your reviews may be deleted. And most important, remember to thank your readers, especially if they've reviewed your book. Being appreciative can go a long way in cultivating a good relationship with fans. Known also as a preview, Amazon's Look Inside program is a chance for readers to actually take a peek at the inside of your book and read a little bit of your writing. It's the digital version of picking up a book in a bookstore and flipping through it. While this program is usually offered automatically to authors who have published on the Kindle platform, anyone can apply to be part of it. Before you apply, look carefully at your book's opening chapter and formatting to ensure that readers won't be stuck with a bunch of dry introductory texts, acknowledgments, or empty pages. After all, this is really your chance to hook a reader with your incredible writing. Once you have submitted your book to the program, it takes roughly 7 to 10 days to be approved, so make sure you do this as soon as possible. Have you already set up your Amazon author page? If you haven't, this should be your first step. It takes roughly 3 to 5 days for your author page to be properly